Hey, good morning and welcome to another Jellyfish with me, Pastor Bob. And I'm driving my car right now because I am on my way to church. This is my Sunday morning ritual because not only do I do That's Not My God videos, I am a pastor. And one person was wondering if I was a pastor because of the post I had earlier a couple days ago. But yes, rest assured I am a pastor, and this is part of my morning ritual. I get in my car and at 7:30 I turn on the Sirius satellite radio and I listen to Elvis Gospel Hour. So I call me old-fashioned, but I love my Elvis on Sunday morning singing the gospel songs. You know, sadly what happens though is a lot of people want to go to church on a Sunday morning but simply don't fit in, or at one time or another simply were not able to be a part of the church, and maybe it was something they did, maybe it was something that they didn't do, that somebody said, we don't want you here anymore. It really is a sad thing. There's a couple scripture that talk about don't forsake the assembling of the saints, and another one that says, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go to the house of the Lord. And you know, if you can find a church that you can fit into, you really got something special. I feel like the first thing a church ought to do, and this is speaking as a lead pastor of a church, the very first thing a church ought to do is simply apologize. Apologize for what? They're going to let you down. It's like a friendship. Some of the best friendships that I know of, some of the best friendships that I've had are simply ones where you need to apologize right away, because anytime you're with somebody for a certain amount of time, you're going to hurt them. You're going to say something you wish you wouldn't have. You're going to say something that you needed to. And that's really part of relationship, isn't it? It's like your family. There's going to be times where you simply, intentionally or unintentionally, are going to hurt them. And it's not something that you're happy about. It's not something you want to do, but these things happen. So let me encourage you, find a church that you can fit into. Maybe that's a little home church. Maybe it's something local. Look around, see what you can find. And you know what? I get it. If there isn't a church that you can fit into, I understand. Two of my biggest disappointments in life came from me being a pastor and having to suffer through some ugly political storms brought on by some other people, and I had to weather it. Did I handle it correctly? Maybe not. But nonetheless, I didn't give up on this church thing, because I really do believe, as you read through the New Testament, it is the heartbeat of God. So, hey, shoot me your thoughts, vtwinrev at that'snotmygod.com. I'm getting off the freeway now, and going to finish listening to my Elvis, grab a little snack at the gas station for my breakfast, and then I'm going to be having church this morning, and we'd love for you to tune in anytime. If you don't have a home church, you can watch the church that I pastor, radiantfellowship.net. We stream our services live. We're not a big church, but you know what? We get it. It's a grace-based church full of love. This morning, in fact, I'm going to be tag teaming my message on this Mother's Day with the founder of the strip club here in our town. And since then, she's sold off her side, and we have quite a story to tell of how we met 7 years ago. But now this morning, I'm proud to say we're tag teaming the message and talking about moms and women and discovering their inner and outer beauty for who they are, not who the world wants them to be. I'd love for you to be a part of our church online, radiantfellowship.net, and we'll consider you part of the group. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.